Listening to the Law Enforcement Pirate Radio Network. Radio Free Larry presiding.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Radio Free Larry.
All right, I don't know. I'm hearing something blinking. I don't know if it's real or if it's just part of something. I don't know. I guess it's gone. It's going. Boop, boop. Maybe it's trying to tell me that my microphone is muted. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Some sort of window thing. Hang on. What's going on here? What's going on here? Test, test, test. I got this thing in the background going boop, boop. Not that exact sound. There it is. Where is that coming from? Something on my computer here. It's coming from the system sounds. Maybe I'll just turn those off. I guess you do hear it. It looks like you're hearing it. Let's turn that way down. How about that? I probably killed it. Probably hacked it in. I was in the store. They hacked into my computer. Well, it might still exist, but now it's silenced. Now it's not my power on the computer. It's full power. So, okay, so let's get to where I was at. This is why it's trying to distract me. It was really weird, though. For a 4-foot, 1/4 inch by 6 board of poplar, it was $30 in Lowe's. For a 3-foot board, it was in Home Depot, it was like 7 something. But like the 2-foot board by 6 was only like $5 in Lowe's. So that was insane. That was the board I needed. Hopefully they didn't jack it up just to mess with me. And they may have jacked it up to mess with somebody else, and it just kind of piggybacked on that. Because if you don't know what's actually going on, you don't know they're messing with you. So I really did need a 4-foot board, but the 3-foot will work. I hope. Well, because my panel is 36 inches long, so I don't know what it's going to look like when I lay that up there. It should be 36 inches long, and it should be 36 inches long. I could have used oak, but all the edges on the oak, it gets so frazzled in those stores. It's kind of like you got to, it's not really as flat as poplar comes out when it lays around those stores. The edges of it. So, okay, this is what I was going to say. So now we have to add to the repertoire of what we do when we ask for video is to ask people. We could ask them just to submit their video, which they might not do because, it's it might have personal stuff. I don't know. But we need to poll people. I think they might not answer either, but let's find out how much video we have. Make sure they understand that it doesn't matter if it shows something or not. Let us know that you have video, and they may not do it because it could be they'll come and seize my video. And maybe you could tell them we just want to know, what areas we have covered with video. If you don't see anything and you don't want to turn it in, that's fine. Just let us know that you had, you looked at it or that you have video. I guess you looked at it. Most people would look at it. because that'll give us additional information as to whether we actually had sufficient coverage. Because if they don't turn up on the video, then there's questions like Brian Laundrie. I'm like invited to live everywhere, but the criminals are blocking me. Pebblebrook just invited me. I could tell. Let me see. It looks like you should heal this school over here. I guess they're graduating. What is that? I don't even know what school it is. I couldn't see the sign, which means it's probably cursed because it can't. I can't tell you what to heal it. It's at Hadley and 95th, up a few blocks. Hey, Hadley, how you doing? I wanted to be married to a woman, and that was it. And they knew it. So they blocked. I wanted to go to church. So they knew it, and they blocked it. They say I didn't earn anything. Like they earned something, right? Well, I guess in Satan's system, I didn't earn anything. In Satan's system, you all owned the world, or I guess earned and owned the world. So I polled the people in Home Depot for allergies, and same thing. One kid was very helpful. He's actually cursed. So I'll go through that in a second. But he's like, I don't usually have any allergies, but whoa. So I couldn't find the military discount thing because I didn't hit the account button. Yeah, I was looking in that like first menu before you get to your account. I swore it was in there, but it wasn't. So I'm saying that he's like going to help me because he's a very helpful person. He's a great personality for working in one of those stores, dealing with the public. So he's walking over to me, and just as he walks over to me, I hit military discount, and he can't help me. I said, "You're cursed." I said, it doesn't want to give you the credit. It's anything but giving you the credit, which means, taking credit away from me is the dream of the devil's system. But you're cursed so bad, it doesn't want to give the credit to you. That kid needed to be healed. Because you would have got credit for helping me, So all of a sudden I find it. That's how you read that. I mean, there's other nuances to it, but that's a basic idea of what it is. So let's say that again so somebody might hear it. When you poll for video, tell people that if you don't see, they don't trust you, so they're not going to tell you right. But try to get as much idea, because I think sometimes we ask for them to look at their video, and we don't always say turn in the video, just turn it automatically. So I don't know if they'll tell us, but we need to find out what areas are covered. I mean, that would be if somebody was a real neighborhood watch. That would be something really nice to do. Set up a map of what areas are covered by member of the public video and business video. So before something happens, we already know. like real, you know. You see, they don't want to do that. Why? Because it's not real. They don't want to catch somebody. They want to attack somebody. That's the topic of the discussion of one. Which system was I speaking about earlier? Talk is cheap. I speak. You understand that? What was I speaking about earlier? One of the systems, like yeah, maybe it was last night. The government doesn't want to do it because they don't want to be seen on it. Doing some deck work here, building a porch. That's the way I used to be. Now I didn't build a deck; I already had one. But little did I know what it all meant, what they were doing to me. They tried blocking me from a house when we bought our house, but of course, once we got it, they worked on financial ruin, so we couldn't keep it. I mean, I thought my wife was crazy, and she wasn't. I mean, she has issues from what they did to her, but she's, you know, she wasn't crazy. They were doing stuff. She was disabled at the time, very disabled. They're sickos, every last one of them. Boys, allergies are. Yeah, I thought I'd come off my nasal steroid. Yeah, that's them. They get you to come off that stuff, and you're like, ah. I told you I grew up with this. We had these neighbors when we were on Warnock, Mr. Witzer, Buddy Witzer, and his son Alan Witzer. You know, he'd sit around in white t-shirts. Philadelphia. I'm on Switzer Street, and inside that's Is Witzer. So what are we going to do? We're going to just figure out a way to figure out what's covered with video. I mean, law enforcement in any community could poll the community. You know, say we're not going to hold you to it. We're not going to force you to do anything, and they may not tell you. But if you know, most people that you know do participate in that will tell you they have video, so we can understand what's covered, and then from there, it makes everything easier. That's why you have to like not harass people. I mean, yeah, you have your little groupies, but everybody else hates you. Just because they're afraid to tell you doesn't mean they don't hate you. I've already polled the community on that. So that's why, like, the agents hate the people hate me. So they pay people to hate me. I mean, that's really what's going on. They pay people to hate me. Take them out, party, all sorts of stuff. It's been years paying people, developing the community to hate me. And some of them they had sex with. But it's not all. What's up with this truck? Why is there disruption around my parking area? If I owned that truck, it'd be parked over here. I know what to irritate people. Big dually. Crew cab. 7,500. You ever see those trucks? Yeah, you used to think it just goes up to 3,500. You know, it's like they got these 7,500s. It costs them 700,000. I don't think it's that much, but like 150, 200,000. Oh, here's a weirdo. So what he's doing, right, is he kind of makes it look like he's just looking out from the distance now because I confronted him. I didn't confront him because that's what they want. I just like let him know I know. No, he's not independent. That's for sure. Well, stay peaceful. Praise God.